At outright, I would thank Dr. Rajanesh and Dr. Rajanesh sir and Ventronic for giving the opportunity to participate in this like a competition type. So today we'll be presenting an interesting case, a complex coronary case. I'll be sharing the screen. So today we'll be discussing a complex coronary case. He's a 74-year-old male. He's a doctor too. He is a diabetic and hypertensive non-smoker. He underwent bypass surgery in 2010. He had presented in 2021 September with progressive breathlessness, for which he was evaluated at a local hospital, which ECG was showing sinus rhythm with the right bundle branch block, and 2D-echo was showing no regional wall with the normal LV function. At that time, CT coronary angio was done, which was showing triple vessel disease with patent venous grafts to PDA, OM1, and diagonal, and occluded lima to LAD. As he had persistent symptoms, he underwent an angio, which showed left main with a triple vessel disease and patent grafts and venous grafts to PDA, OM1, and diagonal and occluded lima. So outside, they have undertaken for PTCA. History, as I already discussed, he is a post-CABG patient who presented with unstable angina-like symptoms. So elsewhere, he was first treated. So we can see this, the lima to LAD graft is occluded, and the SVG to OM1 was patent. Here we can see a distal left main lesion with the osteoproximal LAD and the circumflex lesion. So the outside, they have tried PTCA. So they have done initially the LCX part. So we can see here the stent. So what we felt was they have so after after pre-dilatation, there must be some problem with the hemodynamics, or rewiring must be problem. They have put both wires in the LCX, probably as they could not get across the LCX lesion. So we can see here the LAD wire was removed, and they have stented across from LMCA to LCX. And again, they have tried rewiring by LAD, but I think this is going through the stent struts. So they have put a 2.5 into 15 mm stent in left main to LCX. So, and with this, they have stopped the intervention here, and they have put him on medical management. So despite the stenting, the patient continued to have persistent symptoms and angina, and he presented to us. So we thought that so mostly the main part where LAD is lima to LAD is occluded, patient having ongoing anginal pain, probably we have to revascularize this. So he's a 74-year-old man with a high syntax score, though he's an elderly age person. So we thought that intervention only is more better. So our plan for this case, if you see the angios, so we have a undersized stent which was hanging from distal part of left main to LCX, and an osteoproximal LAD lesion with some calcium. So first we thought that we should intervene, place a wire across the LCX stent such that it crosses to the proximal most part of the strut. So here we can see the left main, distal left main stent. It is almost at the ostium, covering the ostium of the LAD. So we tried wiring the proximal most strut. So we can see here with the help of the stent boost also, we have seen, we have wired the proximal most strut. So the one strut. So we broke it. We crushed the LCX stent with a 2.5 12 balloon. And we can see here after crushing, the flow is established and we can freely access the LED. And here we have done an IVUS run across the LED lesion and the LMCA lesion. The IVUS runs. Okay. So here from the IVUS, we could know that the LED lesion is calcified. You can see here the calcified plaque. It is almost nearing about, but less than 180, but it is more than 90 degrees. And the calcified plaque is there in both osteoproximal LED and the part of left main. So we thought we should go ahead with the plaque modifying device with a calcification less than 180. The IVUS is not a choice. IVL lithotripsy balloon would not be a choice. And rotablation in this patient we not choose because the strut is already protruding in the left main. So we chose to plaque modify with the help of a cutting balloon. So we had done with the 3x10 cutting balloon, both in the LED and the left main. And post a cutting balloon, we can see here we have achieved a bit good luminal gain in the LED and the left main part. And then we have taken with the help of IVUS, we can see that the left main size is around 4.5 to 5, and the LED is 3.25. But as we can't dilate the 3 mm stent higher, we have taken the 3.5 into 33 Zines expedition and deployed across the LM to LED lesion at nominal pressures. And this is post deployment. We can see the stent boost. The left main to LED stent is expanded well, except for the osteoproximal LED, where we are having the calcium. We have done the pot with 4.5 into 8 in the proximal part of the stent. And then we have done the LED stent post dilatation with 3 into 12 balloon at high pressures, 24-28 atmospheres. And then we tried recrossing the struts, but it was very difficult to negotiate. So finally, again, we rewired the LCX from the distal strut. We could achieve that. And then we crossed the balloon 1 NC, 1 into 10. And then we dilated the LCX ostium. And then we placed 2.5 into 12 balloon and we post dilated it and did the final kissing with the 3 into 12 in LED and 2.5 into 12 NC in the circumflex. And this is the after the post dilatation. We can see here the junction, which is very well depicted in the stent boost image. And then we did the final IVUS run also, both from LCX to left main and from LED into the left main. So the stent is very well dilated in both LED and LMCA with a very good apposition, and we can see here the final result. It's a very good expansion of the stent with good TB3 flow. Both in LMCA to LED and LCX stent, we can see a very good flow, and the struts are very well dilated. So my take-home message for this. When it is very important not to lose the wire axis, especially when you are dealing with the bifurcation lesion.
Yeah, so this was also an interesting case, Naveen, but this is a frequent problem we face at times. You know, the previous stent is jailing another vessel which we supposed to do,
Yes.
So these things happen that we either crush it or go through the stent strut, widen the stent strut, and then make a mini culotte kind of situation. So well done. I think overall it's a good case. Thank you. So I think we are running quite late, Ashish. I have a small presentation uh, which I am doing it here. This is regarding a TAVR in a bicuspid aortic valve. So I'll make it quite short.